Hey! It's Monday the... whatever day it is. I've lost the numbers now. I think it's the 15th. Yeah, Monday, December the 15th. And thanks to everybody who watched the weekend special of VIBLOGEO. That was pretty cool. We had a really fun time with Amber Mack, who some of you may know from TV. And Drew and Jonathan Scott, the Property Brothers, who you guys know from TV as well. So, awesome time in Toronto. Let's talk about something that wasn't in the special. It wasn't in the VIBLOGEO weekend special. Behind the scenes, filming with Amber Mack and the Property Brothers. Sorry, my throat sort of gives out. I got kind of a sore throat today for some reason. So, one of the vines which you'll see involves me swapping places with this guy named Ted, who is a friend of Drew's, and he's a professional bodybuilder. So this dude is like cut. He's like, totally cut. He looks a little bit like the dude from Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, the big muscly. I've turned into Popeye. The big muscly guy from Guardians of the Galaxy. He looks kind of like that. Same vibe. Super nice guy. Really nice guy. And I'm not just saying that because he could destroy me. But he is a nice guy. And anyway, so for this Vine, we had to essentially be the same person. So we had a ball cap, because he's got his head's shaved, right? So we had a ball cap, and he wore my glasses, and then he did his first scene, and he was in his t-shirt, and then I had to wear his t-shirt. So I'm standing there, surrounded by, you know, this guy who's like super muscly. Drew and Jonathan Scott, the Property Brothers. My kids, Owen and Gregor. That's right, kind of my throat there. I do know his name. And Amber Mack. And Ted, the bodybuilder guy's wife. And there's like, well, let's switch shirts. So, of course, he's a bodybuilder, and it doesn't bother him. He's like, whoo, whips his shirt off, because he's cut. He's totally cut. He's like, wow, and he looks, and of course he looks great. And I take my shirt off. So I'm thinking, well, first of all, before I take my shirt off, I'm thinking, oh dear God, I don't want to take my shirt off in front of any of these people, like, let alone my wife. I don't want to traumatize my children. I don't want to make my wife have second thoughts about being with me. In comparison, right? But I manned up, and I took my shirt off, and all was well. I took it off, and you know that way where you take it off, and it was kind of freeing. So I did that, got the other t-shirt on, filmed my scene, and then had to switch out of it again. And so I did that, and now I've kind of broken the ice, and now I'm comfortable in my own nudity, semi-nudity. And so I lingered a bit, and then Jonathan Scott said to me, why do I all of a sudden have the urge to go watch a Burt Reynolds movie? He's referring to my hairy chest. I'm a man. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm all a man. Gotta keep myself warm. Keep my heart warm in the winter. And so he said, yeah, suddenly I've got the urge to... Anyone else got the urge to suddenly watch a Burt Reynolds movie? I knew that he was trying to antagonize me, so I immediately stepped forward and said, I will hug you so hard. He backed off. So yeah, so that's basically it. So that's a little behind the scenes story about what happened, and like I said, it was a great time, and now I'm super comfortable in being semi-naked. I suffer from my art. I've said that before, but it's true. Anyway, so thanks so much for watching, guys. I know this is just kind of a straight one-shot in the car, but this is what you get on a Monday because I got stuffs to do. I had to catch up with work stuff, which was boring. You've seen me do voiceovers before and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And make sure that you subscribe. I do these VIBLOGEOs, these daily vlogs, which I call VIBLOGEOs. I do them every day, Monday through Friday. Sometimes you get a weekend special like this weekend. And yeah, please subscribe. The subscribe button is right here. Subscribe. Get it. Subscribe. Okay, light screen. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.